In one of the fastest growing professions with 170,000 employees Australia-wide, you touch our lives in so many ways as we fly abroad or float for flatties on the bay, when we log into the internet or entrust our hard-earned money to banks and other investment corporations. At macro and micro levels, you're dealing with events that may be unexpected, sometimes frightening, confronting or dangerous, and almost certainly stressful. So to all the men and women who watch out for us when we're not really watching out for ourselves, I say very simply, thank you. The partnership that we have and that we're celebrating tonight, and one that we hope continues to grow, comes from many points of connection and alignment. The typical range of duties for a security officer includes monitoring, guiding, maintaining and, most importantly, preventing crimes. The typical range of duties for a Beyond Blue employee includes monitoring, guiding, maintaining and, most importantly, preventing depression, anxiety and suicide through our services programs, campaigns and advocacy for all Australians. Beyond Blue exists to educate and to raise awareness and to smash the stigma about depression and anxiety, the most common mental health conditions in Australia. Nearly half of us, about 45% in our lifetime, will experience some kind of mental health problem. Right now, 3 million of us, people who look just like us, who have families, who have jobs, who have mortgages, and who make a huge contribution to our society and to our economy, are also living with depression and anxiety. One of the biggest risk factors for suicide and suicidality is untreated depression. And one of the biggest barriers to people getting treatment is the shame that's still caused by stigma and discrimination. 8 suicides a day. That's more than double the number of people who die on our roads. And unfortunately, the number is increasing. These people leave behind families, they leave behind friends, they leave behind colleagues, they leave behind workmates. And you, as an industry, are too often at the interface of this. With just under 90% of all Australians knowing about Beyond Blue, I often think of us as the big blue door to recovery. Because recovery from and living a meaningful life with depression and anxiety is absolutely achievable, especially if support and treatment is accessed early, before the symptoms worsen and we spiral down, especially if we open up and we talk about things when we're struggling, when we ask others, including strangers, are you okay? And when we trust our humanity and our instincts when they say, actually, I'm not. So I'm proud that, like you, every day Beyond Blue makes a difference and we save lives. If a person contacts us in suicidal crisis, whether that's by phone, social media or online, we have the trained personnel and the technology to back it up, to track them down and actually send out emergency services. There's nothing more humbling than hearing from a person or their family when that really awful time has passed and they're on the road to recovery.